In the past, to meet the high demand for food due to our large population, we cut down forests and converted the land into farmland. However, over time we discovered that deforestation led to severe ecological issues, particularly soil erosion. In response, the government implemented the reforestation policy to restore forests and improve the environment. This successful case of ecological restoration has notable parallels in the field of education. Educational pressure and the consequences of forcing progress. Before the advent of artificial intelligence, we were eager to see our children succeed quickly. This led to the chicken baby strategy, where university courses were taught in high school courses in elementary school, and elementary school courses in kindergarten. This education model burdened children with excessive pressure early on, robbing them of their curiosity about life and turning them into exam machines. Our educational evaluation system also shifted from focusing on holistic development to being solely score-oriented. Teachers' performance is judged entirely based on students' grades, leading to artificially heightened educational standards. As a result, students struggle more and teachers face increased pressure. To cope, teachers offload some educational responsibilities onto parents, turning homes into battlegrounds. Children lose the warmth and safety of a loving home environment and, overwhelmed by academic pressure, may develop aversion to learning, depression, and in some cases even contemplate suicide. The impact of artificial intelligence on education reform is profound. The emergence of artificial intelligence, much like the invention of firearms, has fundamentally changed the rules of education. Just as even the best martial artists can't compete against firearms, modern education should shift its focus from IQ or intelligence quotient to EQ or emotional quotient. We should respect children's growth patterns and revert the artificially elevated education levels to their natural state. If comprehensive educational reform cannot be achieved immediately, schools could evaluate teachers based on the performance of the weakest students. If the weakest students can pass, it should be acknowledged that the teacher has done their best. This approach would reduce the pressure on both teachers and students, allowing children to have more time for play and engaging in various artistic and physical activities. To further ensure students' mental health, in addition to regular academic exams, we should introduce psychological assessments at the end of each semester. Psychologists could design age-appropriate questionnaires for students to complete at home, allowing early detection of mental health issues like depression, thus ensuring the healthy growth of children. The wisdom of Lao Tzu and educational philosophy is timeless. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu teaches us that great things take time to mature, referring to the natural progression of development. Conversely, great things are achieved effortlessly refers to inherent talent. If your child is a genius, they will naturally excel without excessive pressure. If not, allow them to grow at their own pace and eventually become great without forcing premature development. Early success is a double-edged sword and, if not handled properly, can lead to tragedy. Life, after all, is a marathon, not a sprint. In conclusion, reforestation in education represents a return to fundamental educational principles. We need to rethink our current educational model, respect children's natural growth patterns, and reduce unnecessary pressure to allow children to grow in a healthy and happy environment. Only by doing so can we truly nurture future pillars of society with well-rounded personalities and comprehensive skills. By drawing on the successful experience of ecological restoration, we can achieve reforestation in education, returning to its essence and allowing children to grow joyfully.